Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone, to the Super Duper Dreamland and Oxygen Not Included. We're on episode 37, I believe. 37, yeah. 37, wow. 37 episodes already. So we are 140 hours into the playthrough. Wacko! Hey, Wacko, how are you? Thank you for joining tonight, Wacko. How are you doing? How was your Saturday? Have you gotten back into the game today, or and tried the power setup? Sean, hey, I'm in for today. Awesome. Good to hear, Sean. How was your day? Thank you for joining me tonight. Really appreciate it. Glad you could make it tonight, and I hope that you enjoy. I think we're in for a pretty good episode. We're so close. So close to finishing the game now. And as I said before on the VOD, if you're watching the VODs or or if you're just joining the stream, we may play this asteroid some more until the update is fully released. My intention is to maybe build a sour gas boiler and do some other things once we finish, but really what we want to do is get the printing pod checklist complete, opening the Terra. We should be able to open the Terra tonight and maybe even send someone through. Haven't decided who I might want to send through yet, but that should be completed today. That effectively ends the game as far as like the biggest and most difficult challenge goes, I think. The terrestrial artifacts are kind of hard, I suppose. It's really just going on each asteroid, building a rocket platform, and then digging down far enough to pick up the artifact on that asteroid. So it's not so much difficult as it is just time consuming and going through the steps. I'm pretty sure there's one on, well, I mean, it's very easy to check which ones I'm missing, because if I just click on like this one, obviously I wouldn't have Bethona. I already got it because the pedestals are empty. Tostillo, I'm pretty sure there's one on here as well, but I mean that might be interesting to do after we beat the game. Uzino, I'm pretty sure Uzino we got. Oh, maybe we got, or maybe there's just not one here. I kind of forgot. There's a pedestal here, so oh yeah, there was two here. Yeah, there was one on each side of the tree. Holdito, I'm pretty sure there was one here. Yeah, there was two here, so we got that one. And then Redolin, I'm pretty sure we have. Maybe it doesn't come with one. Regardless, we have 6 out of 10, so that's just going through the motions and finding the other two. There's one on Mumimi for sure, maybe even 2. Yeah, I'm not going down far enough yet to see. Oh, they're all in space. Oh no, they all escaped. That's unfortunate. Oh, I let them all escape and now they're in space. Oh well, they're probably getting, I don't know why they're getting hurt. It must be from the rocket exhaust when I almost cooked them last time. Let's see here. So yeah, we got at least 4 more artifacts. I'm pretty sure they're going to be on these 2 asteroids. So this is easy enough. I want to capture one of these guys anyways and take them back so I can tame them, because that's a achievement. Or I can probably just build a stable here and do it here. So, it's actually not bad. I'll have a lot of natural gas here anyway. I can probably use that for some power if I really need to. Gas grass is something that not sure where I can get gas. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so they eat these things. Anyway, so yeah, that's just going through the motions, getting the artifacts. The hardest part is basically over, and that's building the infrastructure to get to where we are now, having all the excessive amounts of material that we need. Everything is basically done. Like this asteroid, I have no intentions of, like, let's say building any more infrastructure because it's already self-sustaining. But like I said, we may build a sour gas boiler somewhere here, and we'll do a really simple one. We can do something that looks like this, but we can also do something where sort of the sour gas, and like we can use an ATN for that as well, is what I'm basically getting at. So we could utilize, let's say, this one here, just pump up all the sour gas into this thing. We could turn the oil and the sour gas down here, pump it up into here, and then condense it into all the... But the thing is, we don't really need anything from the sour gas boiler, so that's why I'm not really in a rush to make it. It's just something, a plan that I might have in case we finish this before the update, because I don't want to be playing this after the update, and I want to start a new colony so I can play with all the new features, or all the new... Anyways, you guys know what I'm getting at. So that's kind of the plan. I hope that that sort of made sense, my little ramble there. In the chat, how are you guys doing tonight? Please let me know. Wacko, how are you? How is your asteroid going? Did you play any? Did you get your volcano? Did you get your volcano tamer working with the Steam? And Sean, how are you doing? How is your playthrough if you've been playing lately, or How are things? Hey, Jim. Nice to see you, Jim. Jim says, howdy, howdy. No time to play, says Wacko. Oh, I feel you, yeah. That's unfortunate. That's why I play so late. I just have no time throughout the day. Sad face. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Wacko. I hope that you find some time in the near future. But I know life gets in the way for everyone, and we just have to either not play or put other things aside, which is usually not good. So hopefully you find some time soon. Jim, how are you doing tonight? I just went over what we're planning to do. So if you missed it, it's the TLDR is we're trying to get to the opener. Actually, sorry, we're trying to get to the Great Escape finished. The opener is already ready to go. We have 5 printing pods open, so we just have to get some power here and start harvesting this radiation from the satellite. I'm pushing towards finishing the Great Escape for the first time. Right on, Jim. That's awesome. That is some great news. I don't know if we'll send the duplicate through the Terra today because, well, I'm kind of still attached to... I haven't decided who I want to send through yet, even though I probably will call it like the game finished after shortly after we send someone through. I get sort of sentimental towards these little guys, so I don't know who I'm gonna send through yet. I'm thinking Gene, because Gene is like an OG, been around since the start. I think it's makes sense to send Gene through, but I might send someone else. Who knows yet? Sean says, doing great. Just started a new playthrough, only on about cycle 20. Oh, those are the 20 best cycles, Sean. I love the start of a new game. What asteroid are you playing on? So, let's get started here. Let's take a look at Wacko's rocket. So Wacko's rocket, like I said yesterday, at the end of yesterday's stream, I was going to run the game for about an hour and just let this fill up with petroleum so we didn't have to sit here and wait. So this is now fully fueled with petroleum, and we're going to be sending that to the Coldito asteroid and build some petroleum generators, and that will power the Rat Bull generator. So that was the intention of that. While that was happening, I made sure that everything was stocked up here, and I built some more storage tiles. So I have some obsidian here, so I can build some obsidian ladders, so I don't have to keep building fire poles to get into my rocket. Just a couple more, one more tile of gold, one more tile of steel. I already have all that stuff there anyway. But just in case I need some reserves for something, I have some glass, some more gold, 2 tiles of oxalite, and some steel. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't know, they always seem to come in here when I view the screen. Like I know they have nothing else to do, but it's just so weird. So in this case, we're going to send Dig and Donnie as always. And we'll send, do we need 3 people? Yeah, we'll send Laborer Gene, Researcher Gene and Laborer Frankie. And yeah, I guess that is it. We are ready to go. Let's go ahead and take these gantries out. We have full battery. We also have a rover module, which is which I kind of wanted to be delivered so I could leave a rover there just in case. So this is parent rocket. Is there a rover in here? It says cancel order delivery. Is there not? Let me just... I mean, I think there's a rover already in there or something. But it says, enable auto delivery. I don't know. Playing on the Terra that I found on Maps Not Included. Awesome. I love Maps Not Included. Such an awesome site. Yeah, so if you guys are watching the VOD or just coming into the live stream or what have you, mapsnotincluded.org is an awesome site where you can pick your own asteroid that you want, like the own seed that you want to play on, and you can sort by how many volcanoes, how many geysers, how many vents you have on asteroids, and you can do vanilla, spaced out, basically any sort of configuration you want. You pick, let's say you want 5 natural gas geysers on a planet. on your starting planet, it'll find seeds with 5 natural gas geysers. I mean, that might be pushing it. 5, you might not get a whole lot of results, but it is awesome because it allows you to have everything that you want on your starting asteroid, which I think just makes the game so much more fun. Like I'm sort of beyond playing, or I'm sort of beyond starting an asteroid blind these days because I just want to have fun and tame everything that is on the asteroid and accumulate all the materials. That's what makes the game fun for me, and I absolutely love knowing knowing that I'm going to have everything that I want on the asteroid. And some of those things that I love to have are like cool slush geyser, steam vents, because it's super easy to harvest water. I love to have at least 1 water geyser. In this case, I have 2. And I have 2 saltwater geysers, which I just haven't needed to use. Like it's just crazy how much water this asteroid has. And I have actually 3 steam vents, 1 down here, which I'm not even using, 1 up here, which I'm just blowing the steam into this steam room. And then I have a hydrogen. So yeah, it's a great website. Highly recommend it. And if you can support the people there by either by just, I don't know if they, I think they accept PayPal or whatever, but I forgot which method they use. But if you can, but maybe it's buy me a coffee. I forgot which one. But the community people who work on that website are just a very helpful to the community. So whatever method that they use, check it out if you can, if you're able to. And yeah, I know there was another person that used to work on their own. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, I think it was called Tools Not Included or something, but it got shut down. Maybe it was a different one that I'm thinking. But yeah, just check it out. Check it out if you guys, and if you're able to, buy them a coffee or whatever system that they use if you can. If you're able to, you don't have to, obviously. It's a completely free website to use, but it's excellent resource. Excellent resource. Anyway, so with that being said, Wacko's rocket is ready to go. Let's go ahead and start some missions. Let's get the crew on board. Jim says he uses Maps Not Included as well. It is excellent. I love that website. I absolutely love how great the community is for Oxygen Not Included. Like all the YouTubers that make videos, the Reddit is so helpful, the Discord. You know, everyone is just really great. Let's see, we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and launch. And here we go. Kind of like that. Oh, it's just stuck in place there. There it goes. Cool. The rockets are not very aerodynamic in this game, are they? Conductive water. Hey, Uther! How are you? I made it. What's up? Yeah, we're just trying to get to the end of the game. As always, we're so close. So close. So we just melted some conductive wire here, which is made out of steel. So, getting pretty hot, pretty toasty around here. We're getting some molten lead. We're getting some molten lead and some petroleum, it looks like. No, that's not petroleum. Just molten lead. Let's close this so the duplicants aren't going in that heat. Yeah, so we're super close. We're going back to Coldito. Coldito now has a bunch of interplanetary payloads, so we're going to build some infrastructure here. We're going to build a petroleum generator for some power in order to get this Radbolt generator up and running, because as you can see, the solar panels are just not doing their job very well. So anyways, that's not too far off, and that's what I'm going to be focused on. Then we have 4 more terrestrial artifacts. I don't know why that was so hard to remember. And then we're done the game. That's it. And here's the Terra. We have the Terra open. It's currently closed. So I'm just in debate about whether to open the Terra on this episode. I mean, it might open if I just forget to if I forget to monitor it, because I know there's a special meteor shower that happens once you open the Terra, and if it comes too late into the stream, I might not want to open it yet. I mean, maybe I'll open it and I'll save beforehand, and then we'll just reload from that save state. I don't know yet, because I want to take advantage of the meteor shower on live stream. I don't want to reload a couple days later and forget about it, kind of thing. So something is overheating. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I guess when we have all this molten lead, just, yeah, we have, let's go ahead and fix that. This is not an ideal solution for long term, obviously. We have a lot of things going on here with a lot of heat from the rocket, so maybe we need, like, I can't wait for the insulated doors for the update. That's going to help out a lot in this situation. Just not forget the liquid locks altogether, basically. Uther, how are you doing tonight? How was your playthrough going? How are you? How was your day? Image overheat. Okay, that's the thing. Whatever. We have one and a half cycles to go, basically, till we get the Coldito. And I think we have a rover on board, so if we have to, we can leave the rover behind. And it's very hot. Maybe I should just disable that. I don't want to keep getting the notification. It's kind of annoying. Let's disable it for now. It's there's going to be a lot of heat here anyway until it's in the vacuum. It's in a vacuum right now, but since it's already hot, it's going to maintain that temperature. Anyways, this will probably turn into sour gas. That's going to be kind of interesting. Get some sour gas down here once the rocket lands. I don't want to launch another rocket while this rocket is going, because I just don't have... Well, you know what? Where do we need to go? We need to go to Mumimi. Maybe I will launch the other rocket. Let's see. We have Oxalite. Okay. So again, we're going to disable... I don't know why I have the telescope in here. It's just been in here forever. I should build another bed and some more storage tiles here so I can take some obsidian, build some obsidian ladders for ourselves. So let's go ahead and do that. This rocket also has, for some reason, this automation. I forgot that what was for. Let's build another bed in here just so our duplicants have something to do here, and then we'll build some more storage tiles for taking random stuff, basically. Oh, let's go back to Wacko's rocket. Make sure this is... They can use the facilities in here. Uther says, I can't complain trying to build infrastructure to get petroleum up to the top of my map for the rockets. Too much piping spaghetti. Yeah, that's how it always is. Well, good luck with that, Uther. It can be quite a mess to get up there. I know you've already... just from reading the message, I know you've already built most of your space infrastructure. What I usually like to do is have it off to the side. I don't know if this is what everyone does or just me, but I always like to put it off to the side so I can still block most of my base from radiation just with natural tiles. And then usually building it off to the side allows me to run piping off to the side as well if I need to. So it's a lot easier to go around your base instead of trying to go through it. I know it's maybe too late at this point if it's already built, but that's something that I like to do. I'm surprised how well this turned out with very little planning. Because if you guys have followed the live stream, I haven't planned a whole lot. I mean, I try to be conscious of to not have just a massive web of intersecting wires and pipes. So, I mean, I could have done things a lot better. This looks really cool. I like that. I don't really like the heavy walk conductive wire going straight through, but yeah, for the most part, I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out, basically. Let's go see how these guys are doing. They're almost there, 2 cycles, so let's get some digging errands over here. Let's see, what do we want to dig? I mean, that's not a whole lot of digging to do, but just want to get these guys working. Maybe build a pump here. Build ourselves a pipe to go here. And just get rid of more of these liquids. Let's see if we have power nearby. We have way more than enough wiring to bring power anywhere within an asteroid at this point. So just use our cobalt. Good idea. I can cut through the section on the side instead of cutting through the center. Yeah, the center gets very convoluted. Very, very convoluted. No germs in here, which is okay. I have some, for some reason, I was trying to avoid this for the entire playthrough, but I somehow ended up with germs inside of the polluted water tank, which is not the end of the world. I could just flood it with radiation or put some radiation around it, but I don't know how it happened. I have no idea. Building another SPOM on the synthesizer today. Nice. Oh, excuse me. For the synthesizer. Nice. I wish I had enabled that in this playthrough. I'm glad that you're able to play with it and enjoy it. Just, for some reason, I thought I wasn't going to need to use it here, but anyways, I ended up not having it, and I kind of wish I did. All right, so this time we can build some obsidian ladders, which is great. We'll start with just a... Well, I guess we have more than enough to do it all. Then we'll go across as well. So that way we don't melt our ladders every single time we launch. Oh, that one. That just... I wonder if this can hurt my duplicants. That'd be kind of funny. I mean, not funny in a good way, but... Okay, I'm going to try to focus on building some petroleum generators here. So... let's see. Let's do something like this. Now this might end up melting. Let's see what I want to use. I guess gold amalgam. I definitely don't want to have problems with this melting and then we can't have any tiles for running. I think we have some granite underneath anyway, but whatever. I'd rather not have that be an issue. So then we're gonna put a... Oh yeah, we have lots of iron here because of this iron volcano. That's also very nice. We have some lead. Sure, we'll use some lead for this. 2,000. Yeah, 2,000 watts is enough. This thing produces 2,000. I'm not even going to need that much, to be honest. Let's see if we have enough lead to finish this run. We do indeed. And then, of course, we don't want this running at full, like all the time. So we'll put it to 80 and let's say 50. Now we have to get our petroleum here. So William said last stream that if I just destroy this, which is, you know, I have to build up to here, I suppose. Let's see if I have enough to do that. Should have enough. If I just destroy this, then I can get a bottle of petroleum down here, and I can basically just feed that into a... maybe it might have been William or Kevin. I can't remember who it was exactly. But somebody told me that it's just that easy to get a ton of petroleum on this asteroid, basically. So let's see, mesh tiles. What do we got? I really don't want to waste any more steel. Sedimentary rock is, I guess, what we'll use here. Keep that, and then the piping. The piping, we have lots of granite. We'll go in here, go like this. Oh, that's the wrong way. Want to go in here, out here. What a mess. Out here and then out here. You can also build infinite storage inside the rocket interior. Oh, that's a great idea, Jim. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I could have done that. Could have done that. That's all right. We didn't do it this time, but maybe we'll do it on the next playthrough. I think I will have enough petroleum in this case that I don't have to go about doing that. Anyways, we'll get this built, and then pretty much good to go here. Yeah, that's the method that I decided to use. Just building the storage tanks. I have this storage tank, which I'm going to delete. And apparently this should just leave me the bottle. That'd be great if it did. I guess we'll see. I guess also I don't have to have it that high, so my duplicants can get to it a lot quicker. Let's just save before I destroy that in case it doesn't work out the way I want it. That would be very, very unfortunate. Okay, here we go. Now my duplicates can get there. Like everyone else, I start with a plan and lose focus in 5 minutes. Oh, that's so true, Uther. I do that all the time. That's one of the best parts of this game, about this game, though. Just keep continuously getting lost. Something always pops up. You build something, or you have a plan to build something, and then either something goes wrong, or you have another plan, and there it is. We have a ton of petroleum now. Excellent. So that worked indeed as I was told it would, so that is amazing news. So we'll get the petroleum. I don't know if they'll put the whole bottle on here. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? 10 kilograms at a time. Okay, so it's gonna take. It's not going to be automated by the looks of it. Perhaps I can use an auto sweeper. I think the auto sweeper should be able to do this as well. Maybe just transport all of this down here, let's say, and then if I just install an auto sweeper, maybe that will work. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, we're gonna have some liquid carbon dioxide here. It's gonna freeze, all that fun stuff. Might as well just allow it to go down like this and not have to do this thing here. It's kind of annoying. Not that it really matters or anything. Okay, so now we can start this. We have all the power that we need. Start sending rads into here. This is inevitably going to overheat at some point, so I don't have a solution for this yet. I was thinking maybe I can build some tiles here and just put some ice on it, or some very cold water. That might be a temporary solution. So that's what we'll do, in fact, because it's already, you can see it's already getting kind of hot. So let's go ahead and build a sedimentary rock, kind of like that. And I don't know if that'll work very well, but like I said, we'll try it out. See if we can get that to work. And then basically just start sending a bunch of rad bolts in here. 1,000 rad bolts we need. And this is going to charge pretty quickly. So we're definitely going to get the Terra open before we finish the game. I really wish they wouldn't stand right there, but... And they're going to get hit as well. They got to really watch out. Oh, before I forget. Okay, yeah. It's facing the right direction. Yeah, it's also a very precarious area for them to be walking because they can easily get hit by the... Oh my god, just like that! Come on, no! She blocked all the rats. Literally at... Oh. Why, Gene? Why? Oh. I gotta build a triage cot or something here. I don't have to, but it's... Oh, man. I don't know. I guess I could make them go around or something. Oh, well. Things happen, I guess, but that's... the way it goes. Let's see if this works. I don't know if this is going to work the way I want it to. Okay. Uther with the $5 USD. Thank you so much, Uther, for your super chat. So thankful and appreciative of you. Thank you very, very much, Uther. I'm super happy that you're enjoying the content enough to, and that you're able to send a tip. Thank you so much. Yeah, that. Are you saying good work to Gene for getting in the way? Look, they're gonna do it again. Frankie, please, just give me like. I have to like babysit them and hold their hand. Here we go again. Donnie, not you. Okay, see, Donnie was about to get hit. Unreal. Wait, it didn't even go in. Oh wait, it did. It's just such a small amount. 5%. Oh, 0.5%. It says store. Oh, I guess it stores. I guess it's charges, and then it like. It can store extra or something. I don't know. Anyways, it's charging a little bit. So whatever the case is, it seems to be kind of working. Okay, so we need a payload unloader as well on this asteroid. We have, again, maybe this will work, maybe not. Let's see if the auto super can pick this up. That would be very, very helpful. Because then I don't have to just have my duplicants do this the whole time. I could probably even turn off. No, I just know there's no function to turn off duplicants doing it. Anyways, this... Okay, so the little liquid there does in fact help, I think. The rebel generator... Okay, no, it is gaining heat. That was coincidence. Took me a bit to figure out the payment. No worries, Ether. Thank you so much. It came at a good time, though. It came right after Gene got nailed. I thought that was your message to Gene. That's hilarious. Are you serious? No, okay, they got it. I see. Okay, I see how it works now. So you can send, I guess, 1,000 at a time, and then it'll eat it as it charges, or something. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Uther. If you would like a duplicate named after you, or a rocket, or actually we have 2 rockets already named after someone. I will more than gladly do that for you, for your for your contribution, and as well, basically anyone on stream. If you guys want to have something named after you, you don't have to send in a super chat or anything, but you guys have been so supportive of me in this playthrough. So just let me know if you want somebody, if you want to take somebody's name, one of the duplicants, and I will do that. So all the OG viewers, basically, if anybody wants to have someone named after them, let me know. We got Wacko's rocket, XA Becke's rocket, Diggin' Donnie. Sounds cool, whichever works. Yeah, let's go ahead and give you... How about we name you right after... How about we change Gene to Uther? Because that was... Your super chat was right on time with with her getting nailed. How do you go to their thing? I gotta find where she is and I'll click on her. She must be in the rocket. There she is. Now, in this rocket, I also have a oxygen tank. So if we do run out of oxygen or oxalite, at least we have that going for us as well. So Gene, you're going to be renamed to Researcher Uther. There we go. Thank you for don't get hit again. Light wounds, yeah. -3 athletics. That's lovely. Anyways, Uther, please don't get nailed again by the radiation. This is gonna take some time, obviously, and this might have to come back to cool this down. But for now, it looks like it's doing okay. Let's get some ice up here as well. Not the most convenient setup, that's for sure. But anyways, get it a little bit cool. Maybe even a temp shift plate or something out of ice. The temp shift plate out of ice. Where's the ice at? Right there. Probably put a couple on there. You are welcome. Very welcome. Yeah, any of you guys who are OG viewers, like I said, no requirement to send any money. Just let me know if you want someone named after you. Sean, if you're in the chat, if you'd like someone, Jim, feel free to let me know. You guys definitely have helped me a lot and helped the channel grow, and you guys are always here, so I really appreciate your support. If you don't, that's totally fine. I know some people would not prefer to have their name on here, but if you do, let me know. For some reason, the game looked opaque, but the lettering of the chat looked brilliant. It might be my green screen setup, Wacko. The green screen, I've been trying different methods to set it up, and it may be just not coming across clearly, like the green screen itself. So my cameras have like small artifacts or something. Sorry, I had to build. I keep forgetting to do this. I have to build a payload opener here. So we'll do that preferably away from all this action. And I will bring some wire to it. Jim says, I mean, having a dupe named after you, then watching them do the dumbest thing imaginable makes me feel like I might be stupid. Well, yeah, it's definitely funny. We've had moments before where Dig and Donnie just gets himself stuck all the time, and Donnie, I think, was the first person I ever named after one of my viewers. So it's kind of funny just watching him get stuck when he's digging down somewhere. And oh, I should dig these out. Speaking of Dig and Donnie, maybe not this one. I kind of don't want the radiation to be too bad in this area since my duplicates are working here. So looks good to me. I'm on iPad. Thank you, Uther. Yeah, it's I've been trying different settings. I really need to just sit down one day and spend a good hour and a half or so, or 2 hours on like making the stream, putting some TLC into the back end of the stream. That's been something that I haven't been focused on very much, and I need to start doing it again. It's just, work's been really busy. Haven't done a video in over a week. It's supposed to get done today. Unfortunately, wasn't able to accomplish that. And yeah, it's just why can't I? There's no gold amalgam. That's granite anyways. That's not going to go anywhere. So it's just one of those things where I need to sit down. I need to finish the video tomorrow, which is it's almost done. So it's not that big of a deal. Getting the video done. These ones I should be able to sweep, I think. What's in these? Granite. All right, so right, and I need I need this thing too. I learned that from the last one. So give me a thing like that. The ventilation. I need to build a building melted temperature. Okay, whew, scared me. Scared me that something bad happened. I guess we'll use wolframite. I don't really want to use too much steel. I think I have more than enough steel, but I'm not going to need wolframite on this asteroid anyways. And I want to have the plumbing set up, I suppose. Maybe we'll have a break with the holidays. I'm for sure going to be playing during the holidays. I don't think that I'm going to have to wait until the holidays to do a lot of TLC. It's just something that every time I have a day where I think, okay, today's the day I'm going to do all this stuff, I end up having something come up, which is all like legitimate things that I have to accomplish in real life. It's just I also procrastinate a lot. That's another issue. Sometimes I get distracted super easy. Okay, so this is going pretty well, I think. We should have more than enough petroleum overall to get this. And the temperature plate is doing pretty good here too. It's cooling down the area. So yeah, that should be okay for a while. Wacko says, remembering Cold Hell, I think one of the last things I did was change rocket names thanks to you. Thank you. But we're trying to make a small CO2 engine for transporting gas to the third asteroid from the main. Just because it's pretty close to and the natural gas geyser are not giving enough for my base. That's been that must have been a while ago. I remember you asked me how to change the CO2 rockets. Wow, so it's been quite a while, huh? Do you think you're going to do you like restarting asteroids when you haven't played them for a long time, or do you just try to remember where you left off and continue? Because for me, it's very hard to come back to a playthrough when I haven't played for a very long time. Oh, again, I just got scared there. I thought that was something important. It was not. And I suppose I could build another. Not that I really need it. Insufficient resources. The chute is unreachable. How is the chute unreachable? Now we're getting some interesting problems again. Can they not come out? Do we not have any... Oh, we have no power. Oh, I knew I should have built a power wire up to my rocket. So I probably could get them to leave without Atmos suits and build a very, very quick line up here. It would have to be made out of steel because it's going to melt. So that would be ideal. Let's see if we can get them to leave. How do you disable building? So, oh my goodness, no, they're gonna get torched by the sunlight. Oh, there's no sunlight here. They just have to hold their breath. They should be okay. Let's see what happens. I don't even know if I have enough steel to do all this. Might have to be, yeah, I might just have to have some iron here and then just deal with the fact that it's going to melt. I try and continue, but it hasn't been more than a week that I haven't played. I try to, Uther says I try to keep going, but if there are too many issues, I just move on with a new seed. I've been working on the series seed for a while. Yeah, that's the same with me. Sometimes I can continue, but normally I like to try and sort of remember where I was. And if I can't do that, then I sort of lose the story. Not the storyline, but I don't know how to better phrase it. I sort of lose the progression, the sense of progression in my head. I don't know if that makes a whole lot of sense. Well, that's just going to have to be iron and then just deal with the fact that it's going to melt once I launch. It is what it is. It is what it is. At least this is working good now. We have steel. Actually, I have lots of steel coming out now, but these guys are going to be very cold as well. Keep clicking on the wrong. Come on, guys, get this done. I got lucky with some water, so I didn't restart. That is lucky. Finding water is essentially you can basically win the game if you find some water. So while that's happening, let's just build a couple more things here. Take this out and build the top layer. If it's more than a month or two, I start a new one. Because if I leave the game, mess something in the... Yeah, that's true. And sometimes you have like plans for what you want to do, and then you just forget about the plan, or you forget what you were trying to do if it's a new design of some sort. So yeah, I gotcha. I wonder if they can't get to the iron. Maybe... Well, we have steel here now, so... Maybe that's... Oh, it's right there. I shouldn't have done that. It's okay, we'll build it out of steel because then it won't melt. I don't know why it was not allowing them to go there, like as if there's something else. I guess maybe I had this too high. I don't know. The auto sweeper doesn't seem to put that on, so it is what it is in that regard. I have to keep a to-do list and a text file to keep track of what I'm planning and doing. That's a good idea too, Jim. I like to do that sometimes on Discord. I have same idea as you. Just have a Discord server and jot some points down, so I don't forget. Let's go ahead and build some more of these as well, so that we're not spending too much time jumping over everything. It's probably kind of annoying for them. I think they should be okay now. They should have built it for sure at this point. No, they're still building it. One more, there we go. Now we can go back in here. This can be enabled. Okay, let's get what's her name in here. Oh, it's not her anymore. It's Uther. Let's get Uther back in Wacko. and then we'll enable the building. Come on, guys. Can you enable it, please? There we go. And we're good. We're off. Suffocating. Not in here, right? Oh, its pipe is blocked. Oh, because we don't have a... Oh, you're right. That's another thing that we have to do on this asteroid. We don't have a way to vent the carbon dioxide overboard in here, so we have to build a... Well, what is this made out of? Granite? I don't think we have... Okay, we have enough obsidian in order to do this. So we'll do that and then build a vent. They can probably get to that. They can probably get to that just fine. Yeah, we don't want too much carbon dioxide built up. It's not going to go very well. And then we'll set the destination home. We'll go home right after this mission. Let's see how things are going. We have to build more. We have to get all these payloads opened up. Let's go ahead and put this on a sweep errand into here. What else? What else did I want to do? Build a shipping method for all this. I don't know if I should build it out of steel or iron. This is gonna get... This might overheat regardless, so it doesn't really matter at that point. Let's just put it down. Oops. Oh, this is all out of steel. I don't know if I need all that, actually. We'll see. That might end up overheating anyway. What I was trying to do is have it so all the payloads get put into here automatically. But if this is just going to overheat, then it's basically pointless to use. We're 5% done. Yeah, it is going to take a long time to do that. What else did I want to do here? Essentially, not a whole lot else. Maybe send some petroleum directly into here. We'll use some granite to go through. And then a thing like this. Liquid bridge that in. Not like that, actually. Liquid bridge that in. And then, yeah, I think we will most likely do what I was thinking. I think it just makes more sense to do that. That there. Unfortunately, it means having to use all the steel. A conveyor chute and a auto sweeper. Then we'll power everything. I don't think everything will be running at the same time, so we should be okay having everything on the same power network. But once all this is done and it gets automated, I can pretty much just leave this asteroid alone and let this run in the background. Actually, I might add some more. Since I have the capacity to do it anyways, I may just add another one of these guys here. Maybe over here somewhere and just... I don't know. Can I shoot it through here? That's one of the things that I'm not entirely sure about. I guess I can put it here. And I can have a refractor. Yeah, I'll build a refractor here. Pre-configure it like so. Build this a little bit above. Then I can put another platform. You can figure that down low. And build another platform here. Just dig this out. This is gonna get really hot. I should probably build some insulated tiles anyways here. So I actually forget all this for now. Let's go up here and build some insulated tiles, so I don't end up frying this while it's trying to run. Okay, I resolved my YouTube needed an update. I didn't know you were having issues, Wacko. Well, I guess you're talking about your YouTube app? What was going on? Yeah, anyways, we'll build some insulated tiles here, just to kind of, I don't even think this has to be insulated. I'm going to build down a little bit to try to not have all this heat directly onto this Red Bull generator, but I don't know. Just give them something to do essentially while they're here. Although they should be working on this. This is far more important. I really don't care about this at all. I was just trying to get them to do something, but they're not even done that. Ooh, how much oxygen do we have here? Okay, we're pretty much out of oxygen anyways, so it's gonna be time to send them back pretty soon. So let's get them on board. We'll probably send them to orbit, try to let go of the rover module if we can. I don't even know if we have one in there, but let's go to orbit. Just forget about that for now. We'll get a little bit hot. And one of the ladders melted. That's not too bad. Your YouTube video was blurry or not shiny while the rest of the stuff was. And it's resolved now. That's good to hear. Glad you were able to figure it out. So the rover module will deploy. I guess we'll put this guy... Guess we'll put him here. And then the ship will send home. Ship back to the home planet. And here we go. Hopefully he can build whatever else is down here and do what needs to be done. I like watching this little guy work. I'm not gonna watch him very long, but he's he's so helpful. He's trying so hard. Look at him go. And at least he can also help fill the petroleum. There should be enough petroleum anyways to run this for the amount of time that we're doing it. We can always come back. That's not that big of a deal. What else? Okay, so basically now, from this point on, we're going to be focused on getting the last terrestrial artifacts. So we have to go to the Mumimi asteroid and basically just dig down. So this is pretty easy. Dig down. So we'll take some materials. Why is this not able? Why are they not able to come here? Is there something preventing? Oh, I think I closed the. No, the door's not closed. They are able to come in here. It's just taking them forever to build this. Oh, we don't have glass. That's what it is. Okay, let's queue up some glass. Go back up here, and then we're going to send some obsidian. Some more obsidian. And this will basically just allow us to build more ladders at the second rocket platform and not have to worry about it, things constantly melting. Now, also, I need to put on a rover module so we can delete the nose code. We're not going to be doing any more drilling. I mean, we could, but it's not totally ideal to be doing that at this time. Oh, the bleach stone I have some bleach stone on here as well. So I can probably empty that. I don't even think I need a cargo module. I have enough cargo inside for everything. We're going to add a basic nose cone just to lessen the burden a little bit. And then we'll do a solar panel module. Yeah, I don't need this. We'll add a solar panel so I don't have to worry about... I need glass for that. Yeah, okay, that's okay. We'll wait for the glass. Trailblazer. Yeah, I'm going to need 2 trailblazers for settling the other asteroid. Not for Mumimi, but after Mumimi. We'll need a trailblazer. So that's what we are working on here. All right, cool. I got my coffee here tonight, so I should be good to go for at least another hour and a half to 2 hours and get a whole bunch done. So again, if you're just joining the stream, or if you have, if you're watching the VOD or trying to skip through or whatever, what we're trying to accomplish is to get the Great Escape and Cosmic Archaeology finished in the printing pod checklist. The terrestrial artifacts were at 6 out of 10, so that's pretty easy. I'll have to go back to Mumimi, which I already have a rocket platform on, and just dig down and get to the areas where the artifacts are. And then the second one, Siftola. I haven't landed on this at all, so I'm going to take 2 trailblazers on here and just dig down, see what's going on. This is a very cold asteroid, so I don't know what's going to be happening inside, but the top is very cold. And then from there, we'll maybe we'll send the rover as well. And anyways, we'll collect what we need to collect. Where's the line for here? It's over here, so we can pretty much land this rocket anywhere. I think even here. I don't think I will hold all that. No coffee for me. Yeah, coffee's like a natural laxative. Just it's great though. I love my coffee. I love a nice black coffee. Bitter. I love a nice bitter coffee. Bold. Bitter and bold is what I like. So, you guys can get out. Go. You don't... Oh, there's no... Okay, I see that. They're not leaving because they don't have any oxygen in here. Well, they're going to be in here for a little bit then, because there's 4 of them in here now. How did 4 of you get in here? Stop coming in here. and then they have Atmos suits that don't have enough charge for them to get back out. This always seems to happen. They have an Atmos suit that they dropped on the ground at durability 97% and durability 66%. So I wish, I don't know. William, hey William. Better late than never. You're about an hour late to the start, but we didn't accomplish too much yet. I was just actually going through what we are doing. It's party time. So this is what's happening. Let's go back. Well, right now everyone's stuck inside this rocket, which is kind of unfortunate. I have to deliver some Atmos suits here to get them out. So we have on Coldito, we have our Radbolt generator working. We have a robot on here. The robot's just doing its thing. We have a petroleum generator. The petroleum generator is powering everything. And this is 8% charged. So we are doing pretty good. We are doing pretty good. This, I'm not sure if oh, maybe it can build it. That would be great. It would be fantastic if the little robot can build that one for us. So yeah, you are a little late, William, but no worries at all. You didn't miss much. We're basically just waiting for the temporal Terra opener to open. So we get a little robot on here working away. Wacko says, also next time I need to rebuild my rocket interior to have an Atmos suit. I found it to be pretty useful to have an Atmos suit, but they always seem to get stuck. I mean, I understand the reasoning behind it now, but it used to be so confusing as to why they would always get stuck in here. And it's mostly because they have Atmos suits that aren't charged. So, I mean, this one's just kind of weird. I guess it's just perpetually not charging, but whatever. So they're kind of just stuck in here. Obviously, I should get them to deliver 2 more, and then they can get out. So we'll do that. We will do that, and then hopefully that fixes everything. But other than that, everything is pretty good, William. We are making some I'm just about to go get the artifacts on Mumini. We're headed back there next, just making sure that the other rocket is fully loaded with all the things that we need to load. We're also installing 2 Trailblazer modules on XA because then we're going to go to Siftola and find the artifacts on here, and then that'll complete that objective. And I think that's going to be an achievement for me. Excuse me. I'm sorry if you guys heard that. I only need 4 more terrestrial artifacts, so pretty sure that's an achievement for me. I don't think I've got that achievement, at least not without sandbox mode. So, what happened here? Oh, the liquid lock broke. It only took 1,700 cycles, and it's finally broken. Again, I just cannot wait for the insulated whatchamacallit. It's gonna be great. So I don't think I'm going to repair this. I think that what I'm going to do here is just install a mechanized airlock. I don't know, some cobalt, or I can't because this thing's going through. That's not too bad though. I can fix that. I don't think it's worth fixing at this point in the playthrough, but I don't want this one to be destroyed, and then, which it kind of looks like it might. It's starting to leak a little bit. I don't know why it'll. Oh no, it's definitely. Why is that happening? I think we're definitely gonna have an issue here. I don't know why that broke. Maybe the steam condensed because there was not enough heat here. I mean, it's 126 degrees, so I'm not exactly sure why. But anyways, I have to fix this real quick because it looks like it's gonna be trouble. Looks like it's gonna be trouble. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll put a mechanized airlock in here and then try to get this figured out. I really, really don't want this to break, because then the steam's going to go everywhere, so. Even if the mechanized airlock is unpowered, I think it's ideal. so I don't have a situation where I have to rebuild or refill the steam with water rather, and then just have a bunch of steam and water condensing everywhere. That'd be very annoying. So just go ahead and do that. And you know what? Do I want to redo this? This would be such a mess. I'd have to put a wall here. I wish I had Visco gel right now. Maybe I can get some sap from the tree. What else do I need for Visco gel? I need iso sap, petroleum. That's pretty easy. Oh man, that's so easy. I think that's what I need to do. Wacko says you don't use the petroleum boilers. I have the petroleum boiler here. So we are using a petroleum boiler, but I want to build some Visco gel, so I don't have to go through the arduous task of rebuilding that liquid lock with by putting a wall here and then destroying this one, putting the liquid and then mopping it up, etc. Because it would be easier to redo it from this angle, like from this direction, but I can't get in here without building another liquid lock here. So I think it's easier for the time being just to put in this mechanized airlock and sort of just deal with the water condensing here, or the steam condensing in the water. And then maybe I can get some Visco gel really quick from Uzino. Like this one should be pretty easy. All I have to do is send barbecue to this guy. Have it harvest a little bit of sap. I don't need a lot. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll send some barbecue over to the Uzino planet. Let's see here. So take out all this stuff. Consumable. William, how are you doing tonight, by the way? What's up? What's up? Thanks for joining tonight. We're almost near the end. I'm so excited. Where is Uzino? Uzino's right here. Let's send some barbecue. Let's see if the automated processing actually works for it. Okay, there's no barbecue that I can send. How about bristleberry? Grizzleberry I have. Eating my lunch in front of my PC, cannot really type. No worries, William. I'm just glad that you're here. The package opener you resolved or deciphered at last playthrough? So the package, yeah, so this, let me go over and show you kind of what we did. I don't know exactly what the problem was, but I ended up adding a liquid and a gas vent. And in addition to the conveyor loader, that seemed to make things work properly. For some reason, it wasn't working prior to that. So now, basically, I have barbecue here. I have the payload opener that is configured and ready to go, and this thing works with it just fine. So when I get the barbecue out or whatever food I'm sending, it should just put it inside our conveyor loader, drop it to the tree, and boom. Will the tree eat Paku? It's been a while. That's a good question. I think it can only consume actual food. So if the Paku is already in cooked seafood form, I think that's a yes. I don't think it can. I don't think it will if it's just an actual Paku. I think it has to be like evolved into non-Paku form. Yeah, so Wacko, I think it's working. This is not working for some reason. I don't know why. All of a sudden oh, it's full. Okay, I gotcha. But can we just like empty all this stuff? Can we empty these pipes? I don't know if that'll work. Only eats things in the edible tab, as far as I know. I think that's true, Jim. I think I read that somewhere when I was trying to get that to work last time. And I think you're right. So, I mean, technically it does eat Paku because as long as the Paku is in evolved form. But it will not eat the raw Paku. All right, Sanyar. I wish you wouldn't be exactly right where you are, but it's all right. Now we're sending ourselves some barbecue. We're doing pretty good. Gristleberry, yeah, Gristleberry is good too. Let's see if we can send a bunch of Gristleberry over. Because we have so much Gristleberry that we're not even eating. This is overheating now. Oops. So that should be quite a bit as... Oh, no. What's... Okay. All right, so anyways. That didn't really work out the way I imagined. The tree will eat the dupes but fail. I might have to rebuild that. It's built out of cobalt. It's not going to work to our liking. Let's also try to get this thing to like launch. How do I get all the steel out of here? Is that a thing? Does that work? Barbecue. What's in here? Granite. Okay, so I need to get rid of the granite. I don't know if this is like extra work that I'm doing here. Just get rid of the granite, get the barbecue in there. There we go. Now I should have barbecue coming in. There should be a button to like remove what's inside. It's okay. We'll just have to wait a little bit. This one we're going to actually cancel the deconstruct. We're going to change it to steel. I don't want to have that be annoying the whole time. And just keep telling me it's overheated. It's going to overheat eventually out of steel anyways because it's in space and there's no backing for it, but it's fine. Okay, yeah, let's go on another space adventure while my duplicates are taking care of that. Just making sure, actually, before I do that, so we're working on the visco gel, but this is still okay. Where are we here? Here we are. Okay, so this rocket is pretty much ready to go. We have nothing in here. So let's go ahead and add some obsidian. I don't think I need any more obsidian, but just in case. Oh, and I need a solar panel on this rocket. We should have enough. We should have enough glass now. There we go. So this is the ideal rocket, I think. Hopefully we can do 2 trips with it. And also, do we have an extra thing of... Yes, we do. We have some oxygen here just in case. Lazy Eyes. Hey, welcome to the stream, Lazy Eyes. End game gets as exciting as the beginning of the game. Yeah, we're almost through. We're almost through it. Thank you so much for joining. Let me show you where we are as soon as it finishes loading. So we're so close to finishing the printing pod checklist. We only need 2 more. I'm here often. I just backseat. No, that's awesome, Lazy Ice. No worries whatsoever. I didn't know you were more of a lurker. So thank you so much for always being here. Thank you. So this is where we are. We need 4 more terrestrial artifacts, which I'm going to get right now on a rocket mission. I already have the rocket configured and it's ready to go. And then as far as the temporal Terra opener, we're just waiting for it to charge fully. We have everything ready to go. How do you plan to heat up the resin? I don't have a plan yet, William. I haven't thought that far ahead. I just wanted to see if feeding it was going to work automatically before I started prepping anything. Because if I can't feed it, and if I can't get the sap out of it, then there's no point in because I'm so close now. I don't need the visco gel. I would like to get it, but just to fix this. It would be nice to get the visco gel though. So yeah, we're pretty much ready to go with XA Becke's rocket. Oh, why do we not have power here? It's probably because I changed the battery location. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and this thing is ready. We got a solar panel. We got 2 trailblazers ready to go. I thought they usually spin. It's made out of steel. Yeah. Don't they usually like spin or whatever when they're ready? I don't know. Anyways, they seem to be ready to go. Also, are we sending in the barbecue over yet? There's a bunch of barbecue here that's unrefrigerated, but it's in a sterile environment at least. I'm just not too happy about that. Oh, barbecue. This is 4. This is 5. Okay, so this should be getting barbecue from here. And what do we have here? We still have steel and granite, so we still don't have the barbecue even inside. Kind of annoying. There's still... Oh, man. Delete this. And then we'll rebuild it. Okay, so that should be good. I kind of wish I could just... You know what? I'm just going to destroy this. This is very annoying. Let's put it back again. I don't want to wait for it to send the payloads. I want it done now. Wacko's rocket is entombed. Go ahead and fix that. Can't have that happening. that guy. Hey, that guy. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Well, you can feed the fish automatically, but you will need a weight sensor below the tree, so when it's empty, it will open the can of food and deliver to the tree. Feed the tree with fish. We were just talking about the fish, William, with Pakus. We come to the determination collectively that you need to have the fish evolved. So are you saying that I can just feed, like, unevolved fish? Here we go. Now we got some barbecue. So let's send launch mass as 10. And then the radiation is still doing good. Boom. Okay. So how much radiation do we need to launch this? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Its freshness is an 87 for that one. That might go bad. Well, fish fillet. Gotcha. That's what we were thinking as well. It's just the fish. Right now, I don't have... Like, gristleberry is what I should be sending over instead of barbecue, to be honest. The barbecue is not ideal. I should keep my barbecue. So, in fact, I'm going to send it back to my... where is it? To here. Just not... Yeah, definitely not berry sludge. That's what's on my rockets for my duplicants anyways. Okay, let's do... What I would rather send is gristleberry, because I don't... Like, I have 1,000,000 calories of that, and I definitely do not need that for anything else. So, that's what we're going to send. That's the one, right? Gristle, yeah. Gristle. And then... Turn off the barbecue, send the gristle. Okay. Pro tip, fish with high calories can speed up production. Yeah, I get that, but I just have so much of the food that I'm not eating, and I don't need a lot of sap. So I was hoping that I can just have a bare minimum amount of sap, and that would be enough. So the priority anyway is to get on the Mumini, I'm never going to say that word correctly, Asteroid, to collect the rest of the artifacts on there. So let's do that. So Seftola and Mumini, which one's first? We start here, so let's go to... Seftola's all the way down here. It was quite far. So let's go to Mumini first. Land on the platform there. Let's see, the crew is Dig and Donnie. We're going to have our usual crew. Dig and Donnie... Uther, and where's oh, Frankie and Laborer Frankie. Moo me me. Moo me me. Moo me me. Oh, there we go. It's spinning now. That's what I was hoping to see. Let's retract these guys. We're all good to go. Let's see. Interior is looking good. We have, for some reason, a docked Atmos suit here. Well, whatever. We're ready to go. Let's get the crew aboard. Let's do a quick save just in case. Fingers crossed that everything goes according to plan. Oh, we didn't have this loaded up. Well, let's just put some gold in here or whatever. Let's put some gold in here. I don't know why. But gold seems like it's a good thing to put in. Anyways, let's get the crew on board. Yeah, we have to undock this so Frankie can get on. Get on, Frankie. Don't fall asleep in your Atmos suit, please. All right. Okay, so anyways, this is ready to go. We're clear. Go ahead and launch. Please get out of there. Don't get burnt by the rocket exhaust. That's really hot. Almost 2,000 degrees. And we melted something again. Let's see what it was this time. I could have sworn that everything here is made out of obsidian at this point. Oh, it's the heavy wall conductive wire. I don't need that anyway. Let's just deconstruct that. And this is all made out of obsidian. This is obsidian. So everything should be not melting, basically. Okay, and then while that's happening, we'll go ahead and get this. Oh, let's check. Let's check if this is working. We don't have to keep checking it because I guess we'll know simply if sap starts to show up. So gristleberry, basically everything can be put in there. We'll put in gristleberry and barbecue. There we go. Hydrogen rockets are hot. Yes, they are. Yes, they are very hot. Very, very hot. This is not the ideal rocket tunnel, obviously. I have thought about doing I know this would be like almost completely redundant, but I thought about going into sandbox mode and seeing how easy this would be to cool if I was trying to use something like super coolant. Just have maybe some metal tiles and some super coolant. So I don't really care about capturing the heat anyways. This is not doing anything for my base. I'm making so much power here. That's way more than adequate for my entire base that I don't think I need to worry about trying to capture. I don't even have geothermal set up here besides a couple of volcanoes. So, I mean, I have a strange feeling that you need to place food at the center in order to feed it. Well, that sucks to be me then, if that's the case, Jim. William. I seen Jim posted after, because this is not at the center. Anyways, we'll find out soon enough. We'll find out to see if this even works. We're still waiting for a payload to shoot over. It's just kind of taking forever. We have it should launch soon. We have 49. This might go still by the time it gets there. Hopefully not. It is in a sterile environment at least, so we'll see. We'll see how that works. Also, they're not delivering gristleberry very rapid. That's okay though. Whatever. We'll see if it works. Jim says you have to enclose it and put a bunch of temp shift plates. Yeah, I'm gonna work on something that looks cool. That is, that says this is Ethan's setup kind of thing. Like this here, this highly optimized rocket interior. It just speaks to me, right? This is like, wow, this is a totally Ethan setup. And I'll do the same thing with the rocket tunnels. I'll do something that is temp shift plates take so many mats though. I'm gonna try to avoid them. Probably won't be able to. Let's put a solar panel module here as well, and then start filling this with consumables. Start getting some consumables back on here, and then we can launch this rocket when the other one comes back. That is kind of the goal here. So I'll do that. I can't wait to. I'm gonna make this way more efficient in the next playthrough as well. This is just ridiculous. I'm so tired of doing that now. At least I had the capacity to put this in, so I don't have to keep changing the configuration of that. But hydrogen, I just need a little bit. I actually don't even need a whole lot of hydrogen. I didn't use very much on the last run. But how much do I need? I need out of 900. So let's send 600 over. That'll account for a little bit of off-gassing. Oh, this is sending oxygen. Okay, well, whatever. We'll send a little bit of oxygen then first. We need an oxidizer anyways. So we'll turn this back on. Get that out of the pipes, and then disable this. And then we'll send the hydrogen. That should be more than enough. And everything else we'll just put overboard. How's the rocket doing here? Let's see. We got basically 2 cycles to get there. I don't think we'll be bringing back a Mumimi critter just yet. We'll see if we have time on there, because I really want to go here, grab the artifacts, and then go down here, grab the artifacts. So I don't want to spend too much time wasting the oxygen from my ammo suits. Okay, let's go ahead and drain the rest of this out, since I do not need it, and then everything else can go directly into there. Actually, I just thought of a way that would be that would be more ideal than what I have currently set up. But yeah, we have we even have way more than enough liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen to get the space missions entirely complete. So I'm pretty happy with the setups in general. I just wish it was more automated, which I will do in the next playthrough. I don't want to redesign it now at this point. Actually, what I could do is sort of do something like that, and then just have the vent at the very end. But I don't need to have that there at this point. Everything just has to go into there. Oh, what's melted? I don't know if do I need that? What was that for? Oh, okay, whatever. The first thing you need to do is set up a grassy farm before you get the critters, and a lot of work to make liquid chlorine. That's true. What does chlorine condense at? I mean, luckily I do have a lot, but it's minus 34, minus 35 degrees, so I have to cool it down quite a bit. At least I have super coolant, so it's not totally out of the realm of possibility. Holy smokes! WaffleNet, Waffle just subscribed on YouTube. Thank you so much, WaffleNer. Hopefully I said that right. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How are you doing? Appreciate your subscription very much. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Let's go ahead and just evolve some of these Kakus. Because I think we have enough barbecue. Yeah, we have lots of barbecue. We can make some more surf and turf. Also, have we launched this yet? Oh, we just launched it now. So we have some payloads going over to Coldio, I think. No, to Uzino. And the tree should be eating good. Hopefully. Hopefully it works the way we all imagined. Hopefully this works and doesn't bug out again. Oh, let's go check out Coldito, how the little robot is doing. Oh, wasn't able to get this done. That needs a duplicate. But he's putting in the petroleum, so that's good. Low battery. It's sad. It's always sad when these guys die. But at least this is working good. I'm happy about happy that we're able to get this done. 16%. Oh, we're not gonna get to 100 today. Not unless we get this rebuilt. But it's okay. I think what I'll do is maybe run it off. Just run this generation offline, so we don't have to go through like 2 streams just to get it built up, and then we'll come back and then we'll open the Terra. Because I have to come back here to build some more of these guys. Unfortunately, it does not look like the robot can complete that. So it is what it is. It would be nice to get the Mumimis up though. But it's not too hard with super coolant, I think, if I wanted to make my liquid chlorine. So I need to feed them gas grass, right? Gas grass. This thing takes liquid chlorine. It just has to be extremely cold, basically. All right, so that's a lot of. The thing is, I don't have a chlorine geyser. I have to basically harvest all of this. So that's what kind of makes it hard, is I have to suck up all this chlorine and then condense it. It's kind of annoying. I have to filter all the gases. Do I have anything here? Does this have a chlorine? That would be awesome. I can just send it right over. I don't think I do. That's a cobalt volcano. Don't need that. I don't know what's here. Maybe there is something here that I missed. Not sure. I don't think there's anything else. There's something here, but I've already analyzed that. That's like salt water. Definitely don't need another salt water. Here's a carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. I don't know what's below it either. So it's possible that I could just come here, send somebody here, and then How far is this rocket? 40 seconds. Okay. I'm going to focus on this asteroid now. So we're not going to focus on the chlorine at this point. We might have, maybe we'll have a chlorine source on the Uzino and I can just build a farm there. Oh, sorry. I mean, Mumimi. Go back to the Mumimi asteroid. Let's see if I cook any of these guys on the way down as XA Bekke lands. Yeah, we did a little bit of cooking. Here's our liquid chlorine. All right, let's go build some obsidian ladders. Let's see here. I guess we'll do that. We don't need that there anyway. And then we'll just build all the way down, essentially. No, we should have lots of obsidian to go down. What's this? This is a chlorine gas fan. Well, there we go. So we could probably tame it in here. What? Oh, look at these guys. They're all stuck in the corner. I mean, that's the equivalent of taming them, essentially. There we go. They're all in a little area. So I guess the question is now, I could just expose this. What does the chlorine come out at here, I wonder? I can't remember what the temperature is. But I think we have enough cooling capacity here to just make constant chlorine from this. So here, this is what I'll do. I don't want any rocket exhaust coming in here. I think that would be very unfortunate. So we'll build over top of it like so, maybe. And then we'll let the chlorine just kind of... we'll dig in from the left side of it, and then we'll let this gas fan do its thing and create a bunch of liquid chlorine for us. I think that's probably the best way to go about doing this. And of course, we can keep digging here as well and continue just getting... Let's see. Just continue accumulating some resources on here. First and foremost, I have to find the artifacts. So that's what we're going to go for. And then we'll go over. And then up. Kind of like that. Depends how much effort you want to put into it, I guess. Well, if it shouldn't be too hard to just tame one for the achievement at some point, but I really want to get the artifacts. I want to get something done in this playthrough because it's obvious now that we're not going to get this Terra open. We're only at 18%, so it's taking a long time. But at least if we can get the artifacts, get at least some progress made, I'd be happy with that. And again, Donnie, I want you to keep digging down. Critical power level on Gizmo. Excuse me, Gizmo, why are you here? Why are my two duplicants here? On Wacko's rocket. Just leave. I don't understand how you guys keep getting stuck in here every single time. Can you guys not leave? Oh, because the door's locked because... The door's locked because the automation wire broke. All right. Always something tiny like that. Kind of funny, actually. It's always something that's super avoidable, but they don't have the capacity to figure it out for themselves. There we go. Now they should be able to get out. All right, go recharge, Gizmo. You can do it. Come on. You don't need me. Where is the artifact? Oh, this is a big asteroid. I didn't realize how far I might have to go to get it. Let's go over. I don't want to... Don't want to dig any of this up, actually. Just want to go straight over. Continue with the igneous rock ladders. Ugh. Gizmo didn't make it. And they, All right, so how do we go about getting... Can someone just do this for Gizmo? Like... Trapped. Oh, it's Dig and Donnie, isn't it? It's always Dig and Donnie. Always Dig and Donnie that does this. Why? Why do you do this? You don't have to go up there. Actually, okay, let's do this. No, stop going up there. Just go here. Dig that out. There. Now you go this way. There you go. You got this. Okay, now go back to here. There we go. Gizmo's fixed. Gotcha. Everyone's good. That's the party rocket wackos. Oh, it is so true. The party rocket. Here it is. Cool, cool, cool. So we just basically go across, get what we need to get, and then maybe go to the other asteroid and get that one. Get the artifact from there. Then we have all the other then we have all of the artifacts. Nice. Take that off. And there should be another one somewhere here, I hope. I hope that there's 2 on here. If there's not, then I have a lot more work to do. Because I was hoping there'll be 2 on here and 2 on Seftola. Yes, it's right there. Useless machine. It's pretty funny. Put that in the rocket and XA Becke's. I don't know why that's doing that thing. Go back down here. Useless machine. Relocate that to XA Becke. There's someone in the rocket again. Dude, get out. Why are you guys always in here? It's probably because they like to eat the berry sludge. That must be the reason. No, I don't think you're muted, William. Your last message to me was depending on how much effort you want to put into the game, I guess. Hey, Mulan, how are you doing? XC Mulan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining me on Twitch. That is certainly a lot of... They're all in the corner, too. So William says, yeah, I can see your message, Williams. You are not muted. If you're trying for the achievement, you don't need to worry about any of that. Just wrangle the moo and pet it at home. Okay. Gotcha. Let's go ahead and wrangle this one. Maybe just relocate it into the rocket. After that, just barbecue it. Got it. Got it. Let's see if we can do it. I think Frankie can... Frankie can do ranching. Frankie is a... Yeah, he's definitely a rancher. So he should be able to do that for us. I don't know where Frankie is currently. Actually, I hope he's not stuck. Oh, he's sleeping on the floor there. Okay. Now, I know, just in case you guys are wondering, YouTube did release like an update recently. I guess it's like AI or whatever. And they do have a lot more strict commenting overview or whatever, where like if you try to comment something that they don't approve of, they will block the comment automatically. But I'm not blocking any comments. So if you guys have a message that is not being read, or if you think you're muted, it's definitely not me, it's YouTube. So just a heads up, it's been rolled out for the entire platform. It's not just this, it's not just here. Yeah, so I think we're all good. I don't see a reason to go down any farther. Oh, I was gonna open this up. Get this open, have some chlorine. I think it's cold enough that it'll be fine to have all the chlorine just accumulate or whatever. What's the temperature of this anyway? 60 degrees? Oh yeah. This shouldn't be a problem at all. It should just all be turning into liquid almost immediately. Perfect. There we go. So we did something. We did something cool. We got all what we needed. We got the gassy moo in here as well. So it looks hilarious just flying around in here, actually. That is stupid. I was trying to say, oh yeah, that would be blocked for sure. Yeah, that's why the community collectively says evolve. We refer to it as evolution. Yeah, YouTube is just like that. I don't know why they have to be so strict. I guess it's to do something with advertisers, but yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, it's just a heads up that is a thing. It's definitely not me meeting you guys. I would never do it for something so silly. So let's set a destination. Let's go to Sifdola. Oh, there's no rocket platform. Right. We do have 2 Trailblazer modules. Let's just take a look. We have more than enough food. Our oxygen levels, well, they're depleted completely, but our ammo suits are full. We have oxalite left. So we should have enough. We should have the capacity to land, build a rocket platform. Let's see. These are built out of steel, right? Please tell me I built these out of steel. Yes, I did. And also what we're going to do is, do we have obsidian on here? We do have more, oh, we may be out of obsidian, but we have gold and we have steel, so we can build, yeah, okay, no, we do have obsidian. Okay, great. So yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go on the other one. Let's get the crew on board. Crew's on board. Let's just double check. Yeah, we got 3. Good, here we go. By the way, XC Mulan, how are you doing tonight? How are you? That is a lot of Gessimus. You are right there, all in the corner. It's kind of funny. The lead rocket platform won't melt. Actually, that's funny that you bring that up, because I noticed the other day that you can build these out of lead, and it just drops their overheat temperature to like 1900, which is, it's still pretty good, because I don't think the rocket gets that hot. So I think it's like 19. I don't know exactly what the max temperature of the hydrogen rocket is off the top of my head, but it usually works, I think. Not too bad, lurking around while cleaning my room. Well, thank you for the lurk, XC Mulan. Thank you so much. And I hope that you enjoy having the stream on in the background while you clean your room. So now we're going to, it's going to take 6 cycles for us to get here. So actually, and we're not that far from home. Or I guess we're 6 cycles away from home as well. So we're 12 cycles in total. But hopefully we can bring back 4 terrestrial artifacts with us. That would be amazing. As long as we have food and oxygen. Now, the good thing about the oxygen levels in here, although it is getting a little bit tight, I do have this oxygen. Where is it here? This oxygen tank, 150 kilograms, that I can just deploy at any moment and basically give everyone popped eardrums. So it's not the worst thing in the world to do that. It looks like I'm going to have to do that at some point. But if I can just get a rocket platform finished and then immediately come back home, that would be ideal for this mission, because then it's easy to send someone back over. It wouldn't be that hard after. So anyways, we'll let these guys do their piloting, do their thing, and then let's make sure the other rocket is ready to go. In this case, we have we're not going to need a Trailblazer module, because then we'll have all of the asteroids with a rocket platform. We have enough fuel. We have oxidizer, the solar panel modules on. What else? We have the battery module. The rover module's done. Chat testing. I watched Where Winds Meet the whole night last night, and then I farted. The test is working, Wacko. or 10-4 rather. You are good to go. All right, so this is kind of weird. It's just disregard that. Okay, so if anything, I don't know where we're gonna have to go yet. Let's just see. Oh, let's go to Uzino. This still hasn't produced any sap, so why not? What do we have here? Do we have any? We don't have any food. So the question is this sending the food over? We have gristleberry, but no one is getting us gristleberry. We have barbecue in here that hasn't launched just yet. When it does launch, where does it go? Oh, we're not even launching it to Xeno. All right, I don't know why the destination was changed. So we might have just had a bunch of food spoil in there. Sean says, "LOL." Yeah, that's pretty typical. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I clicked to Xeno at some point, but I don't know. Maybe I unclicked it, or maybe I clicked clear or something. I don't know. So we might have just spoiled a bunch of food for no reason, but I mean it's fine. Gristleberry. I'm not sure why they're not loading the gristleberry in here. What else is in here? Yeah, I think they should be loading it. Anyways, okay, can I send some more? Well, there's already barbecue in there, so can I send more barbecue? I do have barbecue. I queue up barbecue. Why? What is preventing them from coming up here and doing this? Is there like something in the way? That is not. I mean, we have the gristleberry right here. Yeah, we have way more than enough. So I'm wondering. It says I have 800,000 kcals, but I don't have 800,000 over here. Anyways, whatever. It's fine. Let's just see if it'll launch this current payload of barbecue. I guess I could send Surf and Turf as well. I have more than enough. Or Pemmican. Well, we'll send all this stuff that we don't want. Yeah, if we're still... Oh, because then we're not... I don't know why. These... I swear that there's like a button that I press on the keyboard when I have something highlighted that unchecks. It's like a shortcut to uncheck this stuff. It's just... Now it's working fine. Okay. So I don't want to send barbecue anymore. Barbecue is enough. Just send all the gristleberry. I don't need the gristleberry. Let's see if this works. We have more than enough. We need 50 rad bolts. It should be okay to launch. It says minimum launch cost is 50 out of 50, but it's not launching. So I don't know. I'll just wait. We'll just wait for it. Let's go. This one says 200, so I don't know. Anyways, we'll have to just wait. How close is our rocket? Our rocket is 1 cycle away, and then we're in our orbit. Once we're in orbit, we're just going to do the typical send 2 Trailblazer modules, build a rocket platform, see if we can get the artifacts quick, and then come back home. Oh, unreachable toilet. That's not good. Is it on Wacko's rocket? Or is it on actually Becky? No, we should be good on here. We shouldn't have any toilet issues. The oxygen is becoming... I mean, it's still doing pretty good. It's 1,600 grams, and we have lots of oxalite. So we should be okay in terms of oxygen to get here. It'll be interesting to see what's just below the surface of this asteroid. It says on the description that it is a cold world with plenty of craters, regolith, chock full of regolith, and an incredibly useful filtration material. So we have a steam vent and a cool steam vent on here, a lot of light. So that should allow us to set up some solar panels if we really have to. Let's see how much light we have. Yeah, we have lots of light for that stuff. Lots and lots of light. So we should be in orbit pretty soon, and then we'll deploy our guys. I'm gonna save before I deploy because I don't want to get them trapped in case I mess something up. But cycle 1800. Wow, we're almost at 2000. We're almost at 2000, and the game is running surprisingly well. So I'm very happy about that. I think it's really helped to keep everything swept up and clean and tidy. Again, I'm a huge believer that actually works, and it seems like it has worked quite well. So, I mean, it definitely could be a lot laggier than it is right now. It's running perfectly fine. In fact, I probably averaging around, I don't know, depending on how closely I'm zoomed in, I guess, between 40 and 20. I mean, it's like 10 if I go all the way out here. It's just brutally slow. Haven't even checked the printing pods in forever. What do we have here? I guess we'll take the shine bugs. Those are kind of cool. And at some point, I guess we'll take 20 duplicants just to kind of give us a nice round number for how many duplicants we finish the game with. We'll need to take 2 more because we're going to send someone through the Terra. Maybe we'll take someone new and send them through the Terra. Just print a new duplicant and send them away into the abyss. That would be kind of funny. Okay, so we are now in orbit of Seftola. Let's do a quick save. And then from this point on, we'll deploy. You need 20 for one of the achievements. Yeah, I already have the achievement, but yes, you do. You do need 20. So Dig and Donnie, you're going down. I guess we'll build one right here. Again, I don't think I need to be too worried about where I build this. I think I can pretty much build it anywhere. Yeah, it's 40 tiles is here, so I could even build it up here, but I'll build it over here anyway. Go back to Exe Beke. We'll deploy Dig and Donnie to here. And then Frankie, we'll deploy you to here. And then go to Seftola. Go ahead and deconstruct these guys. And then we'll build our rocket platform. Let's build the platform right over... Where is it? Maybe right here. Make it easy enough to get to egress and ingress, and then try to find our artifacts. Wait, what do we have here, by the way? We have Mafic rock, rust, iron ore. So we got. Gonna be interesting to see if I can find anything to even build ladders with. Oh, stop digging down. No. That's why you can't get to that. You just... Okay, now we have some obsidian. Perfect. Use Mafic rock to the ladder. Gotcha, William. Oh, look at these guys. These guys are cooked. It's so bright here. Gene, you could build you too, you know. Are you on break or what? Be nice to get these guys from being sunburned, but Jean, are you able to do... Oh, she's sleeping. Okay. These guys are hungry, Jean. Let's go. Oh, okay, get inside and eat. He smokes. Okay. They should be able to reach this. Just do something like that. And then dig all this out. And then we'll get some mafic rock to go all the way down. Obsidian. We have some igneous. There it is, mafic rock. 2 hours in now, so we'll play about another minimum half an hour to an hour. We'll try to really try hard to get that last, at least one achievement done today. That'll be the cosmic archaeology for finding 2 more artifacts. So I'm hoping that we can end the stream with that accomplished. No! Oh my god! Dig and Donnie, please. Like, literally don't have to go up there. It's always Dig and Donnie. These guys are hungry and need to eat, and then just a walking barbecue just in the front of a dupe. Yeah, you know what? They are hungry and they have minor radiation sickness and all this stuff. Is it their break time yet? Let's see. Dig and Donnie. You know, yeah, I'll give them a break. You know what, William? Dig and Donnie and Laborer Frankie. Let's get them in here. It's okay. They can do the rest. Give them a little bit of a break. They do. Dig and Donnie always stresses himself out. Every single time. Can I make it down though? Am I able to find the... It must be over here somewhere actually. So I'll get down far enough that this regolith doesn't fall on me, and then I'll just dig over. Something like that. Oh, it's all regolith up there. So one more layer down, maybe. This is... I mean, there's a lot of... Actually, there's a lot of regolith, yeah. So... Might not be able to do what I wanted to do, but... Yeah, here's the neutronomium. So I'm already at the very bottom. It obviously is somewhere over here. We'll just have to deal with the fact that a lot of this might collapse. This is literally all regolith. I don't really want to do all that, actually. It might be easier to just dig down this way. I don't know if it's worth building tiles up here. Sunburn. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Poor Gene or Uther. I'm gonna be calling you Gene for a while. So sunburn gives us what? More stress, but besides that, 20% stress per cycle. Well, that's probably not good. All right. Anyways, we have a rocket platform. Let's come back with a plan, I suppose. We do have the robot here as well, so we can. Oh no, that's on the other rocket. No problem. Let's go back home. Drop off these 2 artifacts, and we'll come back. Actually, after you dig that way, you might not be able to access the rocket later. Okay. Well, let's rethink of a plan. Get the crew back on board. It might just be easier to drop a robot off or 2, and then have them deal with it, and then come back and get it. Okay, so we have the crew on board. These guys are going back home. Let's go. Landers ready. Don't care about the landers. Let's go. All right, so now that this rocket is going back home, 3 cycles, they should be able to make it without getting extraordinarily stressed out. We'll go back on the home planet here, and then we'll just launch someone else with some robots. Let's build another robot module, and then we can find. We can just have the duplicant in orbit or something and not have them be sunburnt or whatever. Anyways, this rocket is fully fueled. Let's see, we have everything good. The crew obviously will be different this time. We'll send Bert. Just Bert. I don't think we need anyone else. Bert can pilot, I think. Let me just double check that. We don't have a situation like last time where we can't launch it. And I don't know why. Look, the poor face is all red. So Bert can launch. Okay, cool. He's going to go to here. Oh, Google just turned on for some reason. Let's go into orbit after we build this thing. So we're just waiting for some gold. Building melted. Okay, that was to be expected. That's not being actively cooled, or I don't think. Or maybe it is being cooled, is it? Oh yeah, it was sort of being cooled. Well, these things are being cooled. Radbull generator. Reconfigure to go that way. Have we launched anything at all yet, or is this all just going stale? I don't know. I don't think we've actually launched anything to here. Oh, we have. Yeah, it's working. Okay, there we go. We have some sap from the tree from the interplanetary payloads. That's cool. I don't know why we just have gristleberry here that's not being picked up. Probably because I didn't pick gristleberry. Gristle. There it is. Let's see how much sap this produces for us. Not a whole lot, I imagine. Yeah, it's like droplets. We have 3,000. Okay, so one gristleberry produces 1,000 grams of sap. That's not too bad, I guess. I mean, we can always come here at this point and... Oh no, it's overheating. Oh, I don't really care about that. It's not ideal, but we have so much sunlight here, and we're only powering this, so it's not that big of a deal. We have lots of chlorine. Doing good. Okay, now we can launch the rocket, Wacko's rocket. I think we're good to go there. Everything is good inside. We have obsidian. We have gold. We're all good. We have snazzy suit there for some reason. I don't know why we have that. Let's go ahead and deliver a suit in here as well, because we're only launching one duplicant, and then that one duplicant will be able to have 2 suits fully powered. I know it's kind of overkill, but I think that's a good idea. Just in case. Just in case. So anyways, it's good to know that you can feed the tree passively by just sending it a little bit of gristleberry from your starting planet. Especially for something that you don't need for your home planet like gristleberry. It's an easy way to not let that food go to waste and get something out of it. So maybe what we'll do... let's see. We could go to... Oh, it's the opposite, complete opposite direction. I was going to say maybe we can go to Ozino, get the sap, and then go to Siftola. That's a huge trip for just one rocket. I might not even have enough tiles or hexes that I can travel. So I'm just going to send them back to Siftola with the robots. That's probably the best thing to do. Anyways, let's get the crew on board. We're going to orbit and begin launch. All crew boarded. Wait, how many crews do we have? We have Bert. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this, take these out. We have Bert. Bert should be the only crew on here. There we go. And it's kind of interesting now, we have nothing but petroleum here, so all the steam has boiled this and just made it totally petroleum. And then we melted the buildings again, so that continues to be kind of interesting. Actually, I don't even need this anymore, forget that. Just go back here and redo the automation. The signal switch, I suppose. And what else melted? The automation wire up here. No big deal. We'll fix all that. A lot of clicking at the end of the game. A lot of waiting around to get things done. I think... What else do I want to accomplish here? Maybe we can work on something else on our home. Oh yeah, I was going to send a duplicate here. Just to see if there's anything in this area that I haven't seen yet. So let's go back to our home asteroid. Send the duplicate over here. Someone who's good at digging. Who's good at digging? Ada can dig. So we'll send Ada. Teleport them over and then see if there's anything there that we can also get. Particularly at the bottom of this asteroid. Do I want to... Which way do I want to approach this? The least amount of digging possible. So possibly to come through... let's see. Maybe come through here. And just keep going all the way down. Hopefully I don't get stung by the bees, but... I might just get stung. I suppose it would be better to go through here. Because then we don't have to... I mean, we'll drop all the water. We don't really need that anyway. But it's less digging. So... Come on, Ada. I need you to get over here and do this. I don't know where you are going that you think is more important. I actually have no idea where she went. She must be doing something here. Yeah, no, absolutely no idea where she went. She digging? The ladder has melted. Where did she go? Oh, she's digging now. I guess she has to go incredibly far just to get the resources that she needs. So, because of that, let's go ahead and build this out of sedimentary rock instead. Since it's a lot closer to her, and she doesn't have to go as far. Sort of like that. There we go. It should be right here, the sedimentary rock. So I don't know. I don't know why she's going all the way over there. Oh, that's another thing that I want to check. Tonight is the UFC. Does anyone in the chat watch UFC? The main event is just about to start. So once again, I'm competing with a major sporting event 2 weeks ago, I was competing with the baseball. Now it's the UFC, if anyone's watching it. If anyone watches the UFC, and if you don't want to be spoiled on the results, I'm not going to watch it, but I wanted to talk about the results of some of the fights that have already happened. Jim says, I haven't watched in a while. Tilks, hey Tilks, I have a friend that's really into it. He's kind of reeling me in. Do you care if I talk about the results tonight, Tilks, or do you plan to watch that on your own? I don't want to ruin anything for you if you plan to watch it still. I mean, it's one of those. I don't really watch the UFC enough to watch the whole 3-hour program to watch all the fights. I normally watch a handful of fighters. Go right ahead. I'm still learning. All right. Well, we had the first fight of the night. Benel Dariush lost against Benoit Saint Denis, which is kind of unfortunate. I like This is a really good card for me. I like a lot of these fighters. That's so again, I don't really follow the UFC as a whole, and I don't really care to watch all the fights, but there's some fighters that I'm like fans of. So I like Benel Dariush. I'm sad that he lost tonight. He lost by TKO in the first round. Holy smokes, that was a quick one. Leon Edwards lost against Carlos Prates. Not too interested in either of those fights. Michael Morales stays undefeated and wins against Sean Brady, TKO in the first round. This one, I was kind of hoping for to go the other way. So Weili Zhang, I think her name is. I butcher a lot of names, so I'm sorry if I butcher your name in the chat too. But Weili lost against Valentino Shevchenko, who's a very formidable opponent. Like, these two ladies are incredibly talented athletes, and I'm more of a Weili fan than a Valentina fan, but I was hoping. I mean, it was like a 50-50 in my opinion of which way it was going to go, and it ended up being a decision. It went all the way to the 5th round. It's a decision. So Shevchenko is now the champion, I believe. And now we have, I guess it's just starting now. This is the big one for me because I'm a huge Islam Makhachev fan. And he's going for his 2nd title against Jack Della Maddalena. And we'll see how that goes. That's going to be a tough fight because Islam's moving up from lightweight to welterweight. So it's going to be interesting, to say the least. I hope that Islam wins. I think Islam is the clear favorite in this fight, just because he's on a huge win streak, and this is Jack Della's, I think, 2nd defense, or maybe even 1st defense after he won from Bilal. So, anyways, I'm not sure if, like, it's a tough fight because Islam's moving to a different weight division, and he's carrying around 15. Is it 15? Yeah, 15 pounds of muscle basically. It's somewhere where he hasn't fought basically for his entire career. I don't think he's ever been in a welterweight before. So it's going to be interesting to see if he's able to still keep his dominance at a new weight class. I mean, my money would be on Islam any day of the week if he was still in lightweight. But as far as facing Jack Della Maddalena, I think it's a tough one because we don't know how he's going to fare at the new welterweight. And JDM is not I mean, he's champion for a reason. He's obviously a very good fighter, but I think he's clearly not the favorite in this fight as far as the fans or critics are concerned. So it looks like Ada's out of oxygen now. She's been sort of suffocating for quite some time. Building broken. We have a gantry that's broken. Oh, of course it's broken. I had it. Cancel auto delivery. Cancel auto delivery. We can delete these two and put on some rovers. Actually, where's the other rocket? The other rocket is one cycle, 1.5 cycles away from orbiting. And then, yeah, well, so, okay, we have our gassy moo. This is kind of what we were waiting for. We just have to pet it, William says. So this is a really easy achievement that I should be able to knock off pretty quickly. Let me just check my chat here, make sure I haven't... Oh, sorry, guys, I just hit the mic. I just punched the mic with my arm, so if you're a headphone user and you got a big boom, I apologize. So we're going to build a very small farm, basically, just so we can pet this thing. And yeah, maybe we'll do this. That was really messed that one up, didn't I? Just completely. Telix, what do you think of the matches tonight? Or if you've been keeping up with the results, are you a Islam fan or a Islam Makachev or a JDM fan? Who do you got tonight? Stop abusing your mic. I hit it at least once a stream. At least once a stream. Don't mean to do that, but yeah, it just seems to happen. Building broke in the gantry. It's fixed now. Good stuff. Good stuff. Gotta be careful because this is all on one power wire, so these can be deleted. Put some rovers on there or something. Wacko's rocket is almost in orbit, so we'll deploy. My friend is a really big JDM since I'm still learning bandwagoning. No worries. Good luck to you and your friend, and we'll see who wins. I'm just on the Google page, so I'm not watching anything. I don't even know if the fight's actually started yet. But I really hope the last time I cheered for our team, that being the Toronto Blue Jays, they lost. So I'm hoping that I'm not bad luck. That would be very unfortunate. Okay, let's go ahead and get these things filled back up. Just go like this and like that. So first we'll send some hydrogen. Reset this. We need a lot of hydrogen, so we'll just let this one go for 2. Why don't you guys just come in and dig that out? Oh, because the ladder's broken, probably. No, they should be able to get up there, even with a broken ladder. It's just annoying to see the thing. Anyways, let's get the gassy moo petted. Get this thing built. Put a petting station in here. Now, I have to pet it a couple times to tame it, right? Like, I don't know how fast these things tame. I actually don't know off the top of my head. But I'm pretty sure I have to have a couple pets before they're good. High stress, Ada. Oh no, I forgot to send Ada back. Oh, I'm sorry, Ada. This is why I generally tend not to have more than one asteroid. Asteroid with duplicate. I just completely forget. Well, it's completely gone now. Let's just put auto here. I don't really care to keep fixing that. Reset this again. How much more do we need? Oh, we need lots. We need lots. Just keep it coming. Just keep it coming. Okay, as long as it's not going in there, I don't care. Okay, that should be probably good enough. Let's see. This one needed... we have some liquid oxygen in here too. That's kind of funny. I should be good. Maybe one more run of the liquid oxygen or liquid hydrogen. Let's see how much sap we've made so far. Not a whole lot. A very insignificant amount of sap. We could start sending some better food over. Like the Pimic. We don't even need like the Nutrigain bar, all that stuff. Like we might as well just send all that over. The Nutrigain I don't need. Let's see what else. The swamp shards I don't need. Might as well send those. Those don't decay anyway. I don't think they decay. The Pemi can. So might as well just send everything over that I'm not going to be feeding to my duplicates. And then the snack fruit. I don't think the snack fruit decays either. There we go. We'll send all those things. And then on top of that, we'll send some... I guess we could send barbecue still. We have plenty of barbecue. But we'll make sure all this gets delivered first. Okay, we have the Trailblazer module, which we can destroy. And then we'll add a rover module. A little bit more hydrogen that we can send over. We'll send more than enough. And then we'll send the rest of the liquid oxygen in from here. Ada's a little bit stressed out, but she'll be fine. As soon as she goes on break, she'll be okay. Oh, so we got Wacko's rocket in orbit. Bert's doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and deploy the rover module on here. I guess we'll deploy here. Good enough. I don't know why I always pause when I do that. And these guys can start digging. And then I think we'll leave Bert in orbit. Actually, then he can land. I just don't want him to get sunburned. I want him to be at a good stress level so he can come back down and collect the artifacts when these guys finish digging. That's kind of my goal. Unfortunately, there's a lot of regolith here that's going to fall. And like William said, this might not work out. It might not be able to get back. So maybe what we can do, and these guys build. Actually, stop digging here. Can you build a thing? Yes, you can. Okay. So we'll just do that then. Oh no, it can't. It's not gonna work either. I almost have to make a platform here or something. And can you build that without... Oh, okay, I see. All right, so I suppose I could just make a... Yeah, it's easier just to literally go over everything and go down. So we'll do that. So come back up, and then we'll go down this way. Then we'll just go over, all these humps, no big deal. Go down here. Just do it the long way, no problem. And then over here, there it is. Nice. It's something. It's something anyways. I don't know if it's exactly what we want, but it's something. Actually, it might be exactly what we need, but we need a duplicant in there. So the easiest way to do it, I think, would be come in through here because you can dig into this. This is all stuff that's not going to fall. Let's just dig straight in. And then we'll just get rid of all this, I suppose. And then also we have enough... Yeah, Bert can go this way. Let's see how Bert's doing right now. Bert's doing great. What asteroid was that? Softola or whatever. I still don't know if the fight has started. I don't see any indication that it has on Google. We'll build some Mafic rock here. Mafic rock ladders. That should be the last one that they have to bump out. We have a vole. Oh, we can go back to here because the moo should be ready to taken out. This should be done. Yes, let's get that moo out. Relocate this guy to here. And this should be, yeah, that's already a ranching station. So we'll make this a 9. And then that thing eats, what does this thing eat again? This thing eats the chlorine. Oh no, it eats the gas grass, right? Which I don't have seeds for. I probably should have brought some seeds back or something. But let's just get our duplicants back in here. Okay, this is full. Nice, very nice. We got some, everything is good here. Change the piping. Let's go ahead and fill the oxidizer back up. So we need quite a bit of oxidizer. Basically, we'll just get rid of the whole thing, I think, at this point. Even if you brought back the seed, you still have to grow it with tons of liquid coral. Yeah, it'd be way too much, I believe, William. I think you're right. But anyways, we have it in here. It's just, for some reason, it's taken quite a long time to do it. Unreachable, okay. So for some, oh, it's because of this again. I thought I already made that auto. Is it because the automation's still connected? It might be. It might be that. Let's just disconnect it. What? Auto? What? You were already here. Anyways, now it should work. I don't really care to like. This is getting quite hot too. This is gonna turn into sour gas at some point. Oh well. Okay, the oxidizer is full. It's so full now that we have to get rid of the extra. Come on. And then we're going to set, I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it for now. I don't know what configuration I want this rocket in. I think it's probably okay. Just leave it. Turn this off. Yeah, go ahead and reset that. Just drain everything out of the pipe. It can go right into here and just off gas. Let's make sure everything is good. We have, again, everyone is in here for no reason. Like, whatever, you guys can stay in there. Also, what you guys should do is just sweep all this up. Like, get out of the rocket. Just start sweeping everything up. Let's see, how wild is this? This is minus 70, 5% wildness per cycle. Is it like hard to get to or something? Or I don't know. Anyways, hopefully that figures itself out. Oh, it needs glide as well. I didn't even know it needed light. Let's check. Oh, you're right. It does need light. It does need light. Well, anyways, now we have one. I mean, worst case scenario, it drops an egg, hopefully. And then we can have one on this asteroid at all times. Well, let's go back to Siftoli or whatever. Okay, now we can land Bert now. Since the builders are here, I suppose we can continue going, just going straight down, essentially. Like, this is the best time to do it. Just get down to the bottom and then dig over, because nothing can fall here except all that. We'll just go that way. The poor little robots can do their thing. Building entombed. That's still entombed? How is it taking so long to dig out? Taking forever. Go back to here, land the rocket. And then hopefully Bert can bring back the last 2 artifacts, and then that's it. That would be amazing. I hope it's here. I really hope that the last 2 are here. I think Bert's on break. Moo does not drop eggs. They are space mammal. They come from a meteor. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll have to forget about that then. All right, here it is. Last 2 artifacts. We did it. We did it. We're gonna get it done this stream. To the sink. Put it in the rocket. The Rubik's Cube, that's cool. Put it in the rocket. We are done. 1 achievement. And we just have to wait for Bert to come back home. And we're good to go. Little robots can keep going until their heart's content. Just keep digging stuff out. What's here, by the way? Is this the steam geyser? This is the cool steam vent. And this must be the regular steam vent. I guess there's not much reason to keep these guys going after. I'm just gonna get Bert off the rocket, or off the asteroid, and then send them home, and we'll let the rockets do the thing. So the crew, interior, we have both artifacts. Come back home, and then this part of the achievement is done. Acknowledge warning, good to go. And then the robots can continue digging this way. They'll have a lot to dig because a lot's going to fall, I think. Actually, we'll do that. Just keep digging till they are out of battery. Oh, I should have sent Bert to the whatever. It's okay. Just overlooked it entirely. Overlooked it entirely. Wacko's rocket. Let's make sure he's going back to... Yep, going back to our home planet. Awesome. If I go over here in the printing pod, those are the last 2 artifacts that are coming home. And then we're done. And then once that happens, let's see how far we are. We're 3.5 cycles away. So after 3.5 cycles, we're basically going to be done this episode. And then all we have left is the Terra, which let's take a look at the Terra progress. We have a little bit of sap, which is cool. The Terra is 32%. So in about 3 hours, we'll have roughly 40% done. So here's what I think I'll do. I'll try to just run this in the background from now to the next stream, and just try to get as close as possible. And I'm not going to go to 100% off stream because this is all I have left. After this, we'll be starting a new asteroid. If the update is out, we'll see. I don't want to start it before the update. I just don't know when this is going to be done. Anyways, so I'll wait for this to kind of get as close as possible. So when we do the next stream, hopefully we can get the Terra open and send somebody through, and then maybe we'll start another episode or another asteroid live, or perhaps we will just maybe I won't be able to get it close enough, and we'll have to just wait longer for this to charge up. Regardless, there's lots of stuff that we can still do before the update. Maybe work on some more achievements. Sour gas boiler also. So everything will be coordinated around the update. I don't want to start a new one until it is out. So it's pretty exciting though. We got super far in this playthrough. Very happy with how things turned out. Basically, this, I suppose, this could also be swept up by the thing, the robot, right? Surely the robot can sweep those things. I wish I could build this last rat bolt generator, but for some reason, it is not able to. Take a look. No main event final yet, so it's still on edge here. Let's see what ends up happening. Let's take a look at our gassy moo here. It is still pretty wild. It's still pretty wild. Probably not going to be able to get this guy tamed. No critters, it says. Is there no one who can do this? Kind of weird. They should be able to come down and get to it. I don't think it's an issue to access this area. I don't know why they can't come here. I mean, they obviously put the moo moo in here. Is there something I'm missing? No, it's already a farm. Well, anyways, while we're waiting for the rocket to come back and to finish the episode, let's go through some more blueprints. We have 2 since the last one. Okay, the retro flower pot. And the pastel purple wallpaper. That's pretty cool. Tilk says, I think I'm cheering for Islam. I've seen him on social media before. Yeah, I cheer for a very recognizable face. Yeah, he's... So since you're new to the UFC, you may not know the whole Islam story entirely. He trained with Khabib Nurmagomedov's father. Like, they're all a team. They're all from Dagestan, and they all trained together. And Khabib Nurmagomedov was he retired as an undefeated fighter. He was widely considered to be like the best fighter in his prime, the best pound for pound fighter. Like, he was so dominant that he only lost 1 round in his entire career, I believe. And he finished a lot of his fights as well. He's incredibly dominant. Some people argue that he didn't fight the very top of the best competition, which I can sort of subscribe to that argument a little bit. But at the end of the day, like, what's broken? Oh, this is broken. This is made out of obsidian, so it's interesting that it broke. Anyways, we don't have to come back here anyway. Oh, it broke because of the meteor shower. All right, this one gets meteor showers. I totally forgot that this asteroid gets meteor showers. It says right on the star map too. So it's actually hilarious that I got off just in time before the rocket was could you imagine if the rocket was destroyed here from the meteor shower? And Bird got stuck. What a way to end the playthrough. This thing took damage too. I should have built. Anyways, we don't have to come back here anymore. So we're pretty much good. So yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov, excellent fighter in his prime. For the people that say he didn't fight the best competition, I mean, he did fight a lot of guys that were in their prime or just maybe slightly past, like Michael Johnson, Edson Barbosa. He fought Gaethje. Gaethje was in his prime at the time that they fought, and he finished Gaethje in the 2nd round. It was like basically not even a fight. Dustin Poirier, like that was a big fight as well. Poirier was very young at the time, but nonetheless, he was a very good fighter. Conor McGregor, I mean, he finished Conor McGregor in Conor's prime. I mean, you could argue that Conor was maybe already too rich at that point and didn't really care about the fight, but I mean, he's still in his prime regardless. So yeah, he's one of my favorite fighters of all time, basically, Khabib. So, anyways, having said all that, uh, to that extent, I'm also a huge Islam fan because they trained together, and Khabib made a huge point that, oh, Islam's now that I'm retiring, it's Islam Makhachev's time to shine or whatever, and he's the one who's going to be taking over the UFC. So that's kind of why I'm a huge fan, just because of that extension from Khabib's training camp. So yeah, that's why he would have a very recognizable face. It's just due to the fact that they're all from Dagestan basically, and they all train together, so they're all from the same culture and community and all that. Okay, so we're almost done the episode today. 1.5 cycles to go, and then we're gonna get that achievement. That is super exciting. So the title of this stream was called 99% sure get the Terra open. Well, that 1% is the inevitable outcome. We will not get the Terra open this episode, just due to the fact that this is not charging quick enough. But we will, in fact, do something, and that is finish the achievement for Cosmic Archaeology. And that's pretty good on and of itself. I mean, these two will come fairly quickly, back to back. So that'll be exciting to get done. Probably one more stream. I know I keep saying that. Probably one more stream. And then again, just depending on when the update is coming, we'll probably build a sour gas boiler or something, or do rocket melting. I know William really wants me to do the rocket melting. Maybe we'll do that, and also the sour gas boiler. So we'll do both, maybe, depending on how much time. But anyways, let's wait for this rocket, and then we are done for tonight. As soon as it saves, I was gonna switch over to screens. Everything is good here. So I'm going to go through the chat right now and just say good night to everyone and thank everyone for hanging out. Pretty much the stream is over, and then as soon as this rocket lands, we'll get the achievement basically, and we'll watch that happen live. So Tilks, thank you so much for showing up tonight. William, thank you for being here. And next stream, William, like I said, get the Terra open, send someone through, and maybe we'll do rocket melting or sour gas boiler. One or the other. That'll be kind of fun. But I know you really want me to do the rocket melting, so maybe that's what we'll do. Jim, thank you for showing up tonight. Really appreciate your support. XE Mulan on Twitch, thank you so much. Sean, thank you for stopping by tonight. Sean, thank you for being here. Wacko, thank you. Not sure how many of you have left. I'm pretty late on my time zone, and I'm pretty early for the Europeans. So it's it's like that awkward in between streaming moment where my area is going to bed and it's Sunday morning in Europe. So that guy on Twitch, thank you for coming by. That guy, Lazy Eyes, thank you for lurking. Uther, thanks for being here. Wacko, I think I already mentioned. Let's see who else. Jim was here. Uther, thanks again for the $5 USD. I really appreciate that, Uther. Super grateful for your donation, your super chat. Who else was here? I think that was it tonight. So thank you guys for all showing up. Jim's about to head to bed. Tilk says see you next stream. Sean says thanks for streaming. William says night. So we'll watch the rocket land. Bert's almost back. Very, very soon. We'll get the achievement, and then that'll be it. Me too, heading to bed. All blood went to stomach after lunch. Perfect. So I hope you guys have a great night's sleep. I will not be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to finish my video. After that, I will probably stream again throughout the week. I really enjoy streaming. It's a different it's a much more convenient time frame if I stream somewhere throughout the week. Yeah, I hope hopefully Islam wins. Go Islam. Thank you for cheering, and we need all the support he can get. JDM is a formidable opponent, so he's definitely gonna need some good luck to win. He's very skillful, but JDM's no pushover. So here it comes. We're gonna get the achievement, and then we're done for today. Thank you guys so much for being here, and including all of the lurkers. I can't forget to mention all of the lurkers that were here. It's great to hang out with the people who like to chat, but there's a lot of people who watch, not just my stream, but every stream, that don't like to chat. And you guys are also very important to everyone's stream, the lurker. So thank you guys so much if you're a lurker. If you can, if you're next to your device, please hit the like button on the video. Please hit the heart icon. Just tap the heart icon next to the chat box on YouTube. Oh, no docs available. That's just... I mean, I don't really care about that. Whatever. Don't you need the research artifact? Yes, so they're about to do it now. It's automatic. They usually just do it on their own. So literally like a minute left, and then the achievement should pop up. Here it comes now. So yeah, if you guys could hit the like, if you guys could tap the little heart icon or the little 100 icon, that really helps that engagement. Even if you're a lurker, I don't know if you do that or not. I don't know who does it. So if you would like to stay anonymous, it really helps the stream out, and it helps grow the community. And it's a great way to support your favorite streamer, not just me, but whoever else that you guys like to watch. Helps everyone out and helps grow the stream. As far as this goes, we got one more. We got one more to go. One more. Bert is on it. He's bringing the... Here he comes. We just gotta wait for someone to get here. Let's go ahead and get Researcher Lamb, or Rancher Liam, rather. And we have 2 phases done of beating the game. Cosmic Archaeology in about 5 seconds. Maybe it has a 10 seconds. Maybe 10 seconds. Here it comes. Oh, come on. You couldn't finish it? Like, why would you leave, Liam? You're right there. I need you to finish it. People gotta go to bed. Okay, here it comes. Oh, dude, just finish it. Stop that. They have to... There it is. It took 3 tries, but we did it. Cosmic Archaeology. Let's see the video for it. I mean, showing off all the printing pods, all the pedestals. Just my messy base. In exploring this corner of the universe, we have found and assembled a collection of artifacts from another civilization. Studying these artifacts can give us a greater understanding of who we are and where we came from. Only by learning about the past can we build a brighter future, one where we can learn from the mistakes of our predecessors. Ending on a good note, we did it. So here we go. We got Cosmic Archaeology and some other stuff that I haven't seen come through yet. So, pretty cool, guys. Thank you so much for being here. That's the end of the stream. We did it. Actually, I don't know how long I've had that on medium speed, but anyways, thank you for being here. And I will see you guys. Jim says, congrats. Have not got that one myself yet. I hope that you're able to get it. Hopefully do that before the update. I hope that you can get it too, Jim. Cycle Cycle 1814. And the Great Escape. You can do it, Jim. I believe in you. You're so close now. You're so close. Yeah, it took a little while. It took 146 hours. But we did it. It was definitely I think we can finish the game before 1900. That'd be cool. So anyways, good night everyone if you're going to bed. Good morning if you're just waking up. And I will see you probably Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll stream throughout the week. I'll set a notification. I'll let you know in the Discord. And good night. And good luck, Jim, with your playthrough. Oh, that's supposed to be an outro screen. I guess it's like broken or something. But good night, everyone.